Day 7 of Larry Millete's preliminary hearing, and today in court, prosecutors revealed some of the last video taken of Maya Millete before she disappeared. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us this afternoon. I'm Marcella Lee.
And I'm Jesse Pagan. The video were shown as Chula Vista detectives took the witness stand. CBS 8's Kelly Hessedall is live from downtown with what we learned in court today. Kelly?
Oops. That's right, and Detective Jesse Vicente testified that the videos were taken from ring cameras in the Millete neighborhood and that they're triggered by motion sensors. Now, they are likely some of the last images taken of Maya before she disappeared. They were taken January 7th, and Maya was with her children.
At approximately 3 o'clock p.m. on January 7th, there's movement in and around the Jeep. You can see May and the children accessing the vehicle and removing items from the Jeep. This continues on till approximately 3:20 p.m.
And here is a still shot of some of that video. You see Maya there near the back of her vehicle. Now, the judge has ordered us not to show any video of the children, so we were not allowed to shoot the video in its entirety because it included the kids. Now, 3:22 p.m. that same day, January 7th, here's Maya's Jeep leaving the family home. It sounds like she left to get her Jeep washed and took the kids with her. Detective Vicente testified surveillance cameras show her and the children returning home at 4:42 p.m. that same evening. The prosecutor asked, with all of the video you have from the Millete neighborhood from January 7th until January 10th, did anyone ever see Maya leave the house again? He responded, no. He testified he and his team spoke to hundreds of witnesses, investigated hundreds of tips, that they checked border crossing checks to see if Maya left the country, and found no evidence that she did. Now, during cross-examination, the detective was asked, what led you to the conclusion that Larry is responsible for Maya's disappearance?
I have no proof of life for May if she were to leave the house. I spoke to numerous witnesses who had told me that this is not something that she would do. I have no evidence indicating that May was preparing to get away and flee from her family. I do know that Larry and her had an argument that evening of January 7th, is what he told me, and he was the last one to see her.
And he went on to say that based on all the facts that were gathered, all the evidence, it all points to Larry being responsible. Now, the defense attorney said, are you implying that he committed murder? And the detective responded, yes. Now, meanwhile, we also learned about that blood that was found in the Millete bathroom. That detective testified that that blood was tested, and they discovered that it did not belong to either Maya or Larry. Marcella and Jesse.
Now, Kelly, as the case continues in court, as it usually happens, we can kind of see the plan, the strategy that each side is taking. Have we gotten a glimpse of the defense's strategy during cross-examination here?
Yeah, and even today, you know, it's this constant focus on this affair that Maya was allegedly having, or that Larry suspected Maya was having. The defense continues to bring that up. Today, they mentioned the fact that, you know, there's a balcony that leads outside from the master bedroom. When there's a fence, you know, is it possible that Maya climbed over this fence? And the detective was like, yeah, I guess it's possible she climbed over the fence. But he says, you know, we had surveillance video from all angles of that house, and no one saw Maya leave the home between January 7th to January 10th.
More compelling testimony today, Kelly, and also answers to the blood that was found in the bathroom. Preliminary hearing will continue tomorrow.